Hi everyone, it's me. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. So I just come home from Pennsylvania for a couple weeks, and the gardens were a disaster. It was like a jungle out here. So I just want to video what it looks like now, and then show another video of what it looked like before I came. Still looks pretty bad, but let me turn the camera around and just talk about what I can see right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the garden. The it was a vegetable garden, and I did start to put some, if you can see the cages in here, I planted some tulips and also milkweed for the butterflies. So I did find some of the milkweed is growing. There's one. Not sure if that is one or not. Here's one that's actually blooming. Look at that. Yeah, I kind of tore everything out because it was a disaster. I picked this one up because it was laying on the ground over there. Try to leave it back in here somehow. See if it'll stay. Maybe, maybe not. I'll tuck it in between those two. Alright. Yeah, there's still a lot to be yanked out and cut down. This one, I don't see anything growing there. Or there. Or there. I sure thought I saw a lot more when I came out here the first time. I know there's some over here growing. There's one that grew. And see all these nice big things? They seem to have gone outside of the cages. So there's one that's growing. There's one that's just tiny right there. Yeah. And this one, again, I don't see anything, but I'm afraid to tear everything out because it could be somewhere else. And here you can see the blackberry plant right here that I planted way over there. And if you can see all this stuff that I didn't tear down, those are all blackberries, and they are just about to have fully ripe blackberries. And right here is the strawberry plant that is buried in amongst weeds that I still need to yank out. And over here is the rhubarb plant that I planted. Pretty sure that other than that, I don't know that there are any original garden vegetable fruit things that I planted. I don't know that any of that is left. I'm just going to do a 360. It's not in great shape. It's amazing. I found an ear of corn that was still, this is all the stuff that I yanked out, and we have a big pile over there to burn. All this. Everything here was all yanked out and all that. There was a branch down, we had a storm, but other than that, yeah, it was all torn out by yours truly. These are all maple trees that were growing. I have a trellis there, which is in bad shape, but I was thinking of using maybe the little maple trunks to stabilize it, maybe not. We'll see. I'm only here for a few more days. So I gotta see what I can do. Alright, these are the trees. The middle big bushes are forsythia bushes. And over there's the weeping willow. Right there. This, I believe, was a free red maple that came with the order of the weeping willow. And all of this was dead. It was a big, tall, dead branches. And I believe these are growing from the trunk. So I cut it all back, except for these, and I'm gonna see what happens. If you can see this one right here. This one, I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing to right here. This, another dead one. And this one is growing out of that. So I don't know. I'm gonna let it grow. We'll have a red maple. Forsythia bush. Even bigger forsythia bush. I love them. I just love them. And the weeping willow, which I bought from my husband. And it was leaning all the way that way. Like at that angle. And we pounded that. He pounded that in, and we tried to stabilize it a little. I saw some birds on the branches over here, and I thought birds didn't land on weeping willows because they're not stable enough. But okay, so onward. There's the burn pile. This is something my husband put up while I was gone. Okay, so yeah, lots and lots of weeds to pull. There was something growing that I just saw that I wanted to look at, and I don't know what it was. It was over here. Oh, I threw some sunflower seeds out here because when I came home, there were no sunflowers, none. And this, I don't know what it is.